Olá pessoas, tudo bom? Ih, caralho. Nossa! Deixa eu só confirmar que eu tô indo pro lado certo. É que até é ali, então eu tô indo pro lado certo. Ah, liberou a quest aqui, ó. Quando você completa a main quest, libera mais quests.
What? How did you?
Come on, Micah. You know I... Huh? Wait, you're not her?
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing accosting strangers like that? My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was exactly the same color.
Right. Easy mistake to make.
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Benevelza. What with the rose-colored hair?
That's because Micah heard the voice of God.
The savior with...
Yes.
We've been waiting.
Were you
Uh-huh.
It's a crimson. They're said to never...
flower that...
But this is what my... I'll bring you the legend, as you can see. But when she told me...
Fig. If you see the real...
Ulrich.
The Phantom Bros.
Sure, kid.
Thanks.
Tem que ir pra catedral agora. Vamos lá. Esse barulho que tá dando aí, tá? É por causa que eu tô morrendo. Fazer o que acontece quando você é o savior e esses nego arrombados aqui. As voltas do caceta. Ah, tem outra quest aqui.
Looks like you've already had enough for both.
Not by half. I'm just barely getting started. You want to know why? Ask my dearly departed.
Do you really believe?
You got it all. Everything is gone. You probably won't. Those days?
Then why did...
Not even the fuck. Me and... Then she disappeared.
She disappeared out of the blue?
Of course I did. From the palace and you, I searched for it. My Filiana was... We were the hell. I crashed down from... There's no salvation.
And if there's no salvation...
Can you honestly show me? What? You're gonna find my Filiana?
Where do you see fair Filiana? Okay. Quest
I'd be
accept.
willing to... If there's still...
Ha! You're a tough...
I said I was willing...
You're actually... Filiana and I... She was a fantastic cook. Her skills got her a job at...
Did you check out...
Oh, you don't get how desperate I was back then. I checked every lead I could get my...
I'll go back.
What? Here. Matching rings. Seeing it...
Esse aqui não vai dar pra completar agora porque ela tá em Yunsa e não dá pra gente ir e voltar. Nossa, que dibre! Deixa eu ver se que tomou. Vou por cima aqui que é melhor. Agora dá pra fazer a quest dos gatos já. Eu só preciso lembrar como é que faz a quest dos gatos. Gente, vai ter que aturar um pouquinho isso aí porque o mercado de peixe tá longe. Volta aqui, ô merchante. Eita bosta. Os tecos me perseguindo aqui. Nossa, ele tem isso aqui, velho. Deixa eu carregar. Tem que andar meio em diagonal aqui, porque a hora que o bicho aparecer tem que pular. Seu cachorro, né?
Sit back
You
Aqui.
seem a bit troubled.
Yes, it's true, I am, but I don't know that it's some...
Fine. I wouldn't want to force you to talk.
My, oh, you are a rather frank one, aren't you, miss? It's not that I've been sworn to silence or anything. Quite the opposite. I feel like I've got to tell someone. Let me start from the beginning. I am Eremiah, one of the blessed members of the Order tasked with looking after Lady Vanille.
Did you say Vanille?
Yes, our Lady Vanille. The one and only holy saint who has been gifted with the mysterious ability to hear the cries of the dead that are carried on the winds of chaos.
Vanille, the saint?
Yes, well the fact is that the Holy One is particularly attached to one particular belonging. A small stone that she always carries.
I'm guessing it's no regular piece of rock.
You're quite right. It seems like something very special. It reflects the light with a rainbow iridescence. But several days ago, that very stone was stolen by some reprehensible thief. Ever since its disappearance, the poor saint has hardly said a word. She's completely withdrawn.
She can't find the thief?
Find the thief? The holy saint? She cannot leave the cathedral. It is completely out of the question.
I see. So you
O
keep your
pad
precious
tem
saint
a
locked up like some
sensibilidade
sort
igual
of
ao do
criminal
controle
or
do
animal.
PS4.
You say too much. Well, the only reason the saint is kept within the cathedral is for her own safety and protection.
She can't be trusted with herself?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
If what you say is true and she never leaves the cathedral, then only other Order members could have gotten to her.
You're suggesting that a member of the Order stole the saint's precious belonging? You could not be more wrong. It's impossible.
Then you admit others into the cathedral to see your saint, do you?
There is an outfit which is allowed to enter to make their deliveries, but their staff always go through a thorough inspection. They couldn't even sneak out a pebble if they tried.
There's an exception to every rule. Where do I find him?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. I think they work out of the warehouse district.
Aí, começamos. Aquele outro lá eu vou deixar pra fazer depois, os
I
dois.
don't know how.
Oh, you are...
Porque aqui vai ser meio complicado de completar. Pega aqui. Prova da coragem. Mais pra frente. Ah, aqui só abre, ó. Das 6 às 22. Então pra gente completar outra quest, e eu tinha esquecido disso, a gente ficou... Ó, essas portas, tá? A gente depois ganha a chave pra poder entrar a hora que a gente quiser. Caralho. Vamos curar que esse barulho já tá irritando.
I hear rumors, apparitions.
Let's discover voice in the grave. Ah, só 6 da tarde, 6 da manhã. Entendeu? Aí se a gente fizer essa quest, deixa eu só... Pronto, como aqui já verifiquei tudo certinho para não perder tempo, tá? Quadrado aqui, ó. A gente precisa ir no warehouse, que é aqui, nesse cantinho ali, ó. Vamos lá. Caralho, não tem um lugar para comer aqui não? Tem ali na frente. Vamos lá. Aqui.
Step right up.
Ai, graças a Deus. Chega.
Thanks as always.
Para, irritante.
That's right, it'll...
Mais pra frente a gente vai liberar Ether também para recuperar EP, tá? Então, por enquanto, Eu achei interessante como o item funciona nesse jogo. Que aí você não precisa ficar toda hora farmando item, parará. Beleza. Vambora. Come back anytime. Pra cá, né? É, vai ter que passar no cantinho do desespero ali. Pula, filho. A gente tava com preguiça de pular. Vou ficar aberto por enquanto. Andora. Alguns inimigos do jogo que tem só nesse jogo aqui, eles são extremamente chatos de matar. Mas eles são legais de enfrentar, porque eles são diferentões, né? Agora o resto. Cadê? Por aqui. Cadê? Aqui.
Should I just go ahead?
What's the story with...
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky, you see. One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to him. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
From the cathedral?
How'd you know that? The new lad what? Never even got there. We've really stuck.
I may be able to. I'm looking for something that was taken from the... I'll take full responsibility.
I'd love to let you...
Fine, I can...
Wait, what?
No.
Beleza, agora é só voltar. Crystal Shard, peguei.
A
Crystal.
stone with a rainbow sheen. This has to be the stone that Aramaya was talking about. The one stolen from Vanille. So it wasn't stolen by an outsider, but taken from within the Order. That's worrisome. Could there be someone within the Order with a grudge against
Pegamos o
Vanille?
Crystal Shard.
Maybe I should talk to that woman from the Order again, Aramaya. She might be able to answer some questions.
Que eu tô correndo, tá? Porque a main quest só inicia se você fizer das 10 da noite às 6 da manhã. Então, aí a gente fazendo essa quest da Aramaya, ela vai dar a chave pra gente lá. E através da chave a gente consegue... Rubber Ball. Isso aqui é pra outra quest. O pessoal que reclama que não tem muita quest pra fazer em alguns jogos, pronto. Joga Final Fantasy XIII. Tem quest até onde não devia ter. É o único jogo da franquia Final Fantasy onde você fazer quest faz sentido. É que é o trabalho da Light na história é fazer quest. Ou bosta. Tá errado.
Hey, is...
Oh, the saint will be...
I don't know how close...
I do. She told me that she claims this everyone's in a very...
Family.
Oh, yes. It seems it was possible for the saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
The holy saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was...
Service Entrance Key.
A key.
This is a cop. The gates are...
Then...
Yes. Just thinking that...
Quest complete. Vamos ganhando Paladin em fragmentos de cristal. Depois eu customizo esse paradigma shift. Porque daqui a pouco a gente vai para Arca e lá eu customizo isso aí. Vamos lá falar com a Vanille. Tá, sem completar essa quest não dá para iniciar a quest da Vanille. Aí. Beleza. Em cima. Tem que ir mesmo. Não lembro por que tem isso aqui. Acho que tem uma quest pra fazer.
Light, it's almost time to transport you back to the Ark to recalibrate the time distortion.
Agora vai começar o roupa e pé no saco. Zamo Sex. Meu Deus, isso é muito chato, cara. Muito excitante. Eu já tô quase 7.000 de vida. A Light nesse jogo pode chegar a 999, viu, de vida. Olha a Vanilla ali, ó. Oi.
Lightning?
Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille, we'd fought together once a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other.
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up.
Right. Thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time, and we were together for a while. But she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swelling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to. And there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice.
Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls. A black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
Pra quem não entendeu, tá? A concentração do caos ali, causado pelas almas perdidas, pode gerar um cataclisma que vai matar tudo.
Finally, I have you back. Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me, or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
Imagina, né? Imagina. Ah, deixa eu pegar aqui a quest. O boss, porque eu não tô com o botão errado. Quest. Main quest, tá? A Evil Saver a gente já completou, né? Shadowhunter of the Heretics. Beleza, a gente tem aqui a Different Snow, The Great Break-In, tá? Esse aqui a gente já fez. Vocês vão ver que aqui não apareceu uma quest nova, né? Calma que ela vai aparecer depois. E os outros dois, né? Que é The Wildlands e Dead Dunes. A gente ainda não foi lá, a gente vai... Não no próximo episódio, no outro ainda. Beleza. Agora, o que a gente tem que fazer mesmo? A gente tem que descobrir as missões, né? Aqui. Quest, Canvas of Prayer. A gente já completou duas. Oxi. Eu queria descer. The Saint Stone. Aí aqui a gente liberou algumas outras aqui. Dying Wish a gente ainda não vai completar. Roser by Another Name. Essa aqui que a gente tem que completar junto com Voices of the Graveyard. Beleza. Agora esse aqui North Station. North Station, o Graveyard lá pra cima e a outra passagem, né? Aqui. Esse daqui é aqui em algum lugar aqui. Caramba, onde que é isso aqui? Ah, é aqui, ó. É na direita aqui, ó. É que eu não tinha vindo aqui ainda porque eu não precisava.
There's really not much time left until you need to return to the Ark.
Cadê? Ué. The tower time building open. A hora de Luxéria. Na volta a gente vai fazer outra missão de tempo, né? Então a mulher, ela fica aqui. Por que tá?
It's nearly 6. Don't be alarmed when the teleportation process starts. It can be quite sudden.
Falta falar com os NPC. Ah, liberou a quest aqui que eu tava falando.
You look like you're enjoying yourself.
It's my journal. I've written in it for years.
Those are all yours?
I've been writing. I've experienced.
500 anos de escrita.
The simple pleasure.
Absolutely.
Fresh out of the oven.
Excellent.
You say that to me.
Vou cortar isso aqui que é... Essa quest é um pé no saco. Você tem que pegar os negócios no lugar certo.
Why not?
Pegar o item certo no lugar certo, enche o saco isso aqui. Eu vou encerrar quando a gente for pra arca, tá? Porque basicamente aqui, né? O outro episódio foi gigante. Puta, cara. Mas cadê o... Tinha um cara aqui pra gente conversar. Tinha. Aí, finalmente. Segundo dia acabou. Agora a gente vai ter mais coisinha, mais CGs e tudo mais.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza. You know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Ando fazendo o plantio. Se eu tivesse feito mais 2 quests que eu não consegui fazer ali antes do tempo acabar, a gente tava com mais dias.
Nice work, Light. Once upon a time, when the Order took...
Hope.
So Vanille's...
Caralho.
Light, do you understand your... The more souls you...
Aqui dá pra gastar EP pra poder usar item, né? A gente não vai fazer isso porque não tem necessidade. Aqui a gente tem mais um item pra pegar aqui. É o próprio jogo que te dá. A Rise has been unlocked. A Rise, tá? Você vem aqui, ó. Ela gasta 3 de EP. Contra a luta contra a boss, pra você economizar às vezes, é melhor usar a Rise. E revive você com a vida toda. A gente vai enterrando por aqui. Né? Eu vou customizar o esquemato pra ficar legal. As partes que tiver filminho, tá? Eu vou deixar o som só do jogo, vou dar uma aumentada. Porque esse programa que eu uso pra gravar eu consigo cortar. As lutas eu vou editar várias lutas aí pra diminuir o tempo de vídeo. Principalmente aquela do Noel que eu... Meu Deus, vocês não viram? Eu tô gravando 2 episódios num só. Mas a luta com o Noel, eu juro pra você, foi acho que 20 ou 25 minutos de luta. Então falou, valeu, até mais, fui.